Yeah, man. You got to be thankful for the things that you got. You know what I mean? You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall, man. You can stand tall through it all. That's what they say, man. Why y'all always got to rhyme? Is it? You can ball till you fall. That's what they say. I'm just saying. These are the old school players right here, man. You know what I mean? Crocodile Izm, last of the dinosaurs. He's the last of the OGs that really did it big and really doing it like they supposed to do it. Eminem, you let me down the other day, man. I asked you a question or two, Eminem, and you didn't answer back. Eminem, who are the top five YouTubers of all time? While you tapping in at 12 midnight, the witching hour. They say it's the witching hour, but maybe something good. They always say something bad is something that's really good. Eminem, who the top five YouTubers of all time on this YouTube type stuff? You know, the usual suspects. But I'm asking you. I don't want you to say what I want you to say. Eminem, who are the top five YouTubers? Now, if you don't say nothing, I'm gonna know you just came into my chat and say a thing or two, and then you be dipping out. Double M, the top five YouTubers of all time, or is on this podcast, this airwave type. You understand me? Shh. This is what I want to know. We in player news right now. Come on, Eminem, where you going? Eminem, you be in too many places. You be over here. You be in this chat. You be in that chat. That's what I'm saying. Are you just watching us? Who the top five YouTubers? What y'all want to put to Tommy Sotomayor? What y'all got Tariq? Y'all got Tariq Nasheed. Nasheed. You know, somebody got something bad to say about Tommy Sotomayor. Somebody got something bad to say about Tariq Nasheed. Who else you got? Mr. Beast. You know what though? Mr. Beast, like, hey, Xavier, you might be right. McKenzie. Is it Xavier or ex Xavier? Hey, Mr. Beast might be the number one YouTuber right now. And if you notice, you got people who like him. You got people that hate on Mr. Beast. It ain't easy being a YouTuber. Your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, Uncle Ism. Hey. This is what I want to know. Don Gordito. Brother Don Gordito. Top five YouTubers. See, Don Gordito, he gonna go on ahead and be interactive. When Uncle Ism, he gonna let me know the top five YouTubers. I mean, I gotta keep back. See, I be moving too fast. But sometimes I be talking too fast, and a lot of my nephews and soccer dockers, y'all be listening too slow. Don Gordito, Boston's finest, Mattapan, Jamaica Plain, Brother Don, top 5. I need the black YouTubers. I need the top 5 black YouTubers of all time. Which y'all got Tommy. Which y'all got O'Shea. Which y'all got Fresh and Fit. Yeah, who y'all got? Kevin Samuels. Come on, man. See, y'all just come in and say, "Hey, man, checking in," and y'all. I'm trying to interact with my audience. I got brother Don Gordito. I got brother Xavier, ex Xavier. He said Mr. Beast. At least he said something. Mr. Beast. Hey, Mr. Beast done came up. I mean, from nothing. Hey, he's the top YouTuber of all YouTubers, Mr. Beast. Then him, he ain't said nothing else. He said hi, Izm. He ain't came back with nothing else. But we talking about Mr. Beast. He do be holding it down on YouTube though. They got these other streams and things going on, but Mr. Beast, hey, maybe YouTube like Mr. Beast. Don Gordito, who the top 5 of all time, man. I need to get a checklist, check in on the check in though. So y'all got Tommy, y'all got O'Shea, the Duke, y'all got Obsidian. Just because they the first, the pioneers, that don't mean they the top. But I understand. You got to recognize game. In the NFL, they got a lot of, players that was in Super Bowl 1, 2, and 3. They got to put them in the Hall of Fame. They just put all the modern players. You know what I'm saying? So, Brother Don Gordito, I understand you might be over there with your chest and you busy and things right now. But what we going to go? Tommy Sotomayor. We going to go O'Shea. We going to go Angry Man. Y'all got to go, somewhere with the game. They got Obsidian. You know what I mean? You got to go somewhere with y'all game.
Shout out to Sir Izm. He says, salute to the game. Fire flame. Did that rhyme? Cold. Shout out to Izm, man. Shout out to Izm, man. They don't get it, Izm. They don't get it. These boys discount experience.
Mm-hmm.
They discount it. There's been times I've asked Izm. I've asked his advice. Because I know he got sons.
Yeah, man. Sons and daughters, man. What your life gonna be, nephew? You gonna let a woman abuse you? But tonight we talking about the last of the dinosaurs, the OGs. You know what I mean? Back when the game really meant something, man. Your mouthpiece. A woman wanted to be with you, man, just because you was known to be a cold player. She wanted to get with you. Oh, he ain't got no woman? Oh, I got to get with him. Yeah, back when a woman took a case for a man. I know, took a case. Ism, what are you talking about? A woman taking a case? Yes, they had women that used to take a case for a man. See these old players right here, man? Oh, geez, 80 years old, still looking active. 80 years old, still looking active and attractive on a young Dutch. Till it's time to turn the lights out on this small planet. And these OGs, these players birthed a nation of younger players. Younger players. Gave them the game, gave them the wisdom, gave them the game, gave them the wisdom, gave them the Izm. That's what they did. Maybe you don't believe in it. Maybe you think it's for naught. this game will always exist because of you thirsty tricks. Thirsty tricks will always keep the game in existence because they can't control a batch. They can't become into alliance and agreements with a young batch. Iceberg. You say Kenny Red, Gangsta Brown. Them my loved ones. Them my loved ones, man. Old school, man. Kenny Red. I used to call him K Reezy. K Reezy. When he had copped that Lexus, he copped the new Lexus. I said, man, let me get them rims off of there. He's like, oh, like, man, come in, come get these rims, man. See, I don't even have to embellish in my exploits. Try to live off somebody else's fame. But been around the game and things, man. It's nothing to a real one. Yeah, I gotta get a couple podcasts with my OG Gangster Brown up on here, man. I gotta, get a couple podcasts with my father up in there, you know what I'm saying? Get a couple podcasts with the homies, you know what I mean? Sheezy and Efeezy and K Reezy. That's how we did it. Salute to you players, man. But like I say, man, last of the dinosaurs, man. Unc Gus, what's going on? Last of the dinosaurs, man. They don't make them like they used to. You ever have a Sony TV or something made by Sony that's old? You ever notice it still works? Is the Sony, the one and only? Y'all don't know that was a campaign and a slogan? Sony was like the Toyota of electronics. If you bought a Sony Walkman, a Sony Discman, I remember the Sony Walkman, it revolutionized the game. I know they got the iPad, it revolutionized the game. I know they got the computer, it revolutionized the game. I know they got the iPhone, it revolutionized the game. All these different things. Can you revolutionize the game? These players right here, old school, last of the dinosaurs. College shirts, Cadillacs, Lincolns. You know how they don't build them like they used to? They don't make players like they used to. They don't make broads like they used to. These broads use and abuse you sucker duckers. Nephew, you're not ready. You're really not ready. You're not equipped with this game. Now tonight we talking about last of the dinosaurs, man. Players used to have celebrations. Players used to have a Mac off where we could talk and roast each other, but it would help you step your game up. Yeah, real Mac off in the streets for the dirty beat. Yeah, but it was gonna make you a better player, man. I'm telling you. Now, if you talk about somebody, y'all feelings get hurt. I don't understand y'all.
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Y'all feelings hurt. Somebody say something about you on YouTube. Y'all can't feel no compassion. Y'all can't get out your feelings. Y'all get in your feelings, man.
Because I don't want to give these people too much ism, you dig?
Y'all get in your feelings. Back in the days of roasting, a back off was to help you become a better player, a better leader, a better strategizer, a better teacher, a better soldier, a better student. These were all levels in the game. In the ancient times, Ancient scrolls in Egypt, you used to have to go to school till you was 35, 40 years old. Then you come out, you was a master. Can you imagine going to school till you was 35? Going to school till you was 40? I mean, a lot of these kids now, they go in the NBA at 19. They do 1 year in college. You had to do a whole another 20 years in college, almost like a doctor. You know, a doctor has to do 12, 14, 15 years to become a doctor. And that's like the top level. Back in Egypt, you used to have to go for 20 years. Might have really meant something. Last of the dinosaurs might have really, really meant something. Because the man that you are now in your 20s, nephew, the man that you are right now in your 30s, nephew, your 40s, nephew, you're going to be different in your 50s. And these is 80, 70-year-old players you see on the screen. Last of the dinosaurs. There's only a few of them left. Oh, y'all want to get on here. Oh, the boomers. Oh, Gen X. Oh, Gen Z. Oh, I don't want to hear Gen, whatever. I don't care about all these gens. What you gonna do with your life, nephew? But this is the last of the dinosaurs right here. This the last of the sharp players. You know y'all nephew, y'all jeans and t-shirts. This is the last of the dinosaurs when players wear suits. Tailor made, man. See this right here? This is tailor made. Do you understand me? Tailor made. Saying, man. Tailor made, man. He got them pleats. He got them pleats in the back of his suit, man. He got pleats in the back of the suit, man. You know, like this player, man. He got collar. You know what I mean? Texture. Suits, man, with 3 buttons on the lapel, man. See some style, some grace, some finesse. You know what I mean? Short and 40. There's some young, they're the disciples of the OG last of the dinosaur game. So he still had to put some sparkles on it, the lifestyle, the bull, the Lamborghini, you know? Some flavor. You understand me? And ain't too many of us left. Well, ism, they say less is more. There's plenty of us. Last of the dinosaurs. For those that know, just the way you move. You be like, man, you OG. Hey, OG. Is that a term of endearment? Or is that a term of disrespect? Just because you OG don't mean you still can't be active and attractive on a young bitch. See, that's why I got to show you these players in their 70s and 80s still active and attractive on a young bitch. See, you always put the brawl ahead of you, nephew. This is where y'all lose. Josh Jacobs, millionaire, put the brawl in front of him. Nephew, you not ready. See, this is where y'all lose with the broads, and the broads run game on you, and it's called the reverse kum kum. I never let a batch little bow wow me. She run the reverse groom coon, man. They groom y'all and coon y'all, man. Zion Williamson, soccer talker. The boy on the Rockets right here, soccer talker. Travis Hunter, soccer talker. You got to be equipped with this game, nephew. Josh Jacobs about to get his football career ended because of a big forehead, light skin patch. Every time they cook y'all. Y'all not ready, man. You got to learn yourself. Learn thyself. When you do that, that's when you're going to learn what you really like. That's when you're going to learn as a man who you are. Who are you? See, you're going to demand more out of a woman when you have your campaign together. But when you out here, hope and wish, dragging your feet, begging the batch, asking for her to hug you, you need to be wanting to be with you. But you ain't nothing. You don't stand on nothing. You ain't ever did nothing. You ain't got no money. Nephew. I know you know these are modern times, but you got to have your paper together. If not, you working on it. I'm helping y'all out, nephew. This is a good game to edify your brain. I don't want to see you out here BS. This young boy got his backpack. These young bulls got their backpacks. Going to college, nephew. This the year. It's the last of the dinosaurs, man. They ready to bring AI in and you're going to be extinct. Humans are nothing. We got AI. We got robots. Get that skilled trade, nephew. This the year. Or you be locked up in CDC. This the year. And we on the late night Crocodile Izm, creeping and crawling on the come up. My father and my uncle, you understand me? Real live street players, man. Real live street players, man. The street playing costs. Being in the game costs. Sometimes the penitentiary come with all that there. You sure you ready for it? You sure this is what you want? You want to be a real live street player? In these modern times, yeah, the broad wants you to treat her. Yeah, you no longer are the prize. The batch is the prize now. How many likes, how many followers you got? The batch is the prize now. Y'all put the batch up high. Y'all uphold the batch. The batch is the one. We no longer put players in their rightful place. The batch is the one. The player is diminutive. The broad help you in your career. What does she do? She raps? No. She sings? No. She cooks? No. What does she do? She look good, huh? Nephew, y'all don't ask for nothing out the broad, man. That's why these broads are out here acting up. That's why these broads are out here going crazy, man. 'Cause they have no direction. They have no wisdom. They have no game. They have no wisdom. Damn it. It's still all up to you, nephew. What you want to do with your game. Because the old players is moving out. You young players is coming in, man. You young players, man, y'all got it. Y'all don't want to be cold hard on the broad, man. Y'all want to be soft on them, man. Ism, man. James Harden pays the women, man. Ism, that's not gonna work now in these modern times. It's not gonna work. Ism, just pay the woman. Let's go to Thailand. Let's go to Colombia. Pay the woman. But we talking about last of the dinosaurs, man. Last of the OGs, man. The last of the OGs, man. When they used to stay stomped down on a young yes. She's so fine, I should pay her. Why? Why? I'm red pill. Don't mean nothing, man. This game is changing, nephew. You gotta evolve. Ism, you're the one that's old school. These modern women are not gonna go for your foolishness. Okay. I'm looking for the one. Is that her? Is that her? Is that her? All I need is one. If it ain't her, it's her anyway. If it ain't her, it's her anyway. If it ain't her, it's her anyway. So that's what you gotta understand about moving on, man, from the OGs, man. They used to say if it ain't her, it's her anyway, man. Like I say, last of the dinosaurs. Yeah, one gone, one come. See, y'all don't know that. We used to speak Chinese. We speak Japanese on the bitch. One gone, one come. Last of the dinosaurs. That's how dinosaurs taught me. We got a few players that got a little bit of game from these OG dinosaurs. Y'all might need to listen to them. They put it in rap form with a beat on it. Too short, too she's, E4, E Feezy. I know y'all say, oh, these are clowns. But listen to what they're saying. They're giving you some game to edify your brain so you won't lose with the match. Josh Jacobs. Have to lose your career because you put the badge in front of you. And a lot of y'all, man, this is where y'all lose. That's why I tell you, man, you're not ready for these women. You can't handle these women. Nephew, you not ready. Ism, you think you know it all. You don't know nothing. I know these chassis. I know these women. I know these broads. And just because you get money, that ain't the end all be all. That money can be your downfall, nephew. That's the only reason why the broad here. You really need to know what broad is really here for you and what broad here for the money. They are all here for the money. We gotta have something. You want to be with a man that can take care of. But some women are here just for your money. Then you wake up at 40 and you upset. Oh man, this game is so beautiful. I love it. This game is gorgeous. This game is sweet. This game is real player. This game, you can touch it, taste it. It can take you to the highest of highs, and it can take you to the lowest of lows. Because we're heterosexual males, we like women. We're figuring them out. That's the recipe. Figuring out these women. There's a Confucius. Figuring out these women. Mm-hmm. Some of the great poets, things, scholars. Nations have been ruined. Money in a batch. Societies, legacies, countries, money in a batch. Learn yourself, nephew. This is the last of the dinosaurs, man. And there ain't too many of us left. But we gonna keep spitting this game to edify your brain. Last of the dinosaurs, man. Stand tall. Uh-oh. Ism band. What y'all talking about? Y'all remember that when the OGs used to ride a Cadillac, a Lincoln? You notice how they don't make cars like they used to? Now you buy a Cadillac, a Lincoln is raggedy. Back in the days, it was made of something. Steel. A lot of y'all women ain't made of nothing. They looking for a reason to leave and not stay. You can still stand tall. Standing tall through it all. Yeah, it's a metaphor, but really doing it is something else. Last of the dinosaurs. Less is more. There's plenty of us. It's out there for you, nephew. Go get it. Go put your stamp on the world. Go put your mark on the world. I remember I used to tell a bunch to go find a mark. Go find your mark. So if you're a sucker, it's a woman laying in a cut, ready to latch on to you and snake you. It's players that send them out to latch on to you, to get you, to whoop you, to cook you. It's players that get these bras the game to go out there and cook you. So you need you some good game. You need you some good wisdom. You need you some good analytics. You need you some Izm. Y'all learn. Last of the dinosaurs. And we ain't gonna never stop. And we ain't gonna never quit. We just gonna keep doing this player shit. You understand me? And we got a player right now. Come on. Let's go to this player right here. You know. Because y'all ain't understanding good game. Where you at? Uh-huh. Oh. Wait a minute. What you got to say about this good friend of mine, good friend to the show, Magic, the Don, Magic Wand? How you feel about this game?
Model? No, it wasn't no role model. It's like, the kid in the suburb would see doctors and lawyers coming out the house. Me sitting on the porch, I seen dope dealers and pimps come out the house with 3, 4 girls, sharp, dressed in suits with diamonds and getting in a big flashy car. I said, that's how I want to be when I grow up.
And you started pimping at what age?
I started in the gang at, something like 16. I had
16. I'm just saying, a lot of y'all 16, y'all on y'all couch playing video games. Y'all don't know nothing about the game. Y'all on your couch right now playing video games. Let alone coming out with some diamonds and furs and things and looking like something, man. This is the last of the dinosaurs. Do you understand me?
To give these people too much ism, you dig?
had what we call when you get turned out to the game like boosters. I used to take girls shopping and they used to go in these different stores at the mall, steal different merchandise, and at the end of the day, we would, chop it up, give me a third of the merchandise for me driving them out there and different things like that until my gang elevated into the pimp gang.
Wait a minute.
But the early part of the gang coming into it,
To your game, elevate. Elevate your game. Last of the dinosaurs. You understand me? What you gonna do with your game, nephew?
16, 17, I'm out in the streets. I'm trying to find a way. Like I said, I didn't want to do them other things like sell dope and drugs because that wasn't my makeup. So I was blessed to be able to become a ladies' man. Because what happened is early in my childhood, me and my sister Alma used to go to school together, and she used to tell me, "Boy, the girls like you." And I just took to that and I ran with it. I was young at 16 and 15, things like that. When girls used to come ask my mother, can they take me shopping with their check? Early stage of my gang, man.
What's the arrangement with the girl and a pimp? So she makes the money and brings you how much of it?
The arrangement.
What are you talking about? Arrangement. See, that's wrong with you players. Y'all make deals with a bitch. This ain't Monty Hall. This ain't let's make a deal. This is Bob Barker. Price is right, bitch.
Is how I make the arrangement. And it go like this. You make the money and you bring me all of it.
All of it. You green goofy guacamole L7s. Soccer dockers.
And I decide on how we chop it up and how
Y'all always talking about feminism and do a man lead. See, this is real leading right here. You did?
we make it happen. My responsibility is to be her everything. Her mother, her father, her sister, her brother, her lover, her daddy, all of these things. So in my time of playing the pimp game, my women never did have to really go shopping. I did all of their shopping. They make the money and I supply everything. We used to go to the medical center every 3 months. They know when I come in to check the girl, make sure they didn't have any kind of disease and that they was all right. I played it on a top shelf how it was supposed to go. Once my game became official like a referee with a whistle.
On the top shelf. He said official like a referee with a whistle. I know it's, par for the course. You suckers. Is he talking too fast or are you listening too slow? Last of the Dinosaurs.
I was off and running. Once I became number one in the game, I was number one for 13 years in a row. And that's being voted by your peers, the players in different states and different countries that understand.
And different things. Magic. By the Dawn Magic Wand, man. Come on, man. And now he done got older, as we all are going to get older. But what you going to do? Do you run your household or do your woman run your household? Nephew, where you at in the game? You complaining about women? It's because you ain't got no Mac bones, because you don't put no pressure on the broad. You happy just to have a broad, let alone put some pressure and some demanding and some commandments on a bitch. Bishop Don Juan, last of the Dinosaurs, man. Come on, man. Keep kicking that game. You ain't done. Come on. Come on, Unc. This my Unc.
And the game is a criteria about who doing the best in that 12-month period. The best car, the clothes, the jewelry, the diamond, your women, the respect you get in the street. That's a criteria that the player have to acquire in order to become pimp or player of the year.
That's the criteria, man. Did you just hear him? He said this your jewelry, your cars, your whips. What you doing out here, man? Last of the Dinosaurs.
How many girls have you had, or how many girls would you have at one time?
Oh, I had a stable.
See, but this is how you talk after you out the game. You don't talk like this while you still active and attractive while you in the game. See, this is war stories. This is an illusion. This is conjecture. Because he's out the game now. So for my nephews, you can't speak like this when you in the game. Come on, are you a fool?
And a stable is consists of 7 females. And my stable was so powerful because I didn't just have flatback. And what I mean by flatback is females that go out to prostitute and all they do is sell that split between their legs.
That split, man.
I had thieves,
Yeah, professional thieves might come up with anything. And you got to be ready. And if you Alibaba and you got the 70 thieves, yeah, your head could get popped in a night. Your broad head could get popped in a night. Anything could happen. You got to be on point and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go right now. Y'all got that little song? Ready to go right now. No, man. No, man. This is Last of the Dinosaurs by the Don Magic Wand, man.
professional thieves that know how to go and bring 10,000 Rolex, Cartier.
In the night. Cartier, Rolex. So you out there tricking, you might get got. If you a sucker, you gonna get licked.
You know what I mean? Furs home, you did, and that's what made my game top shelf because I had the best of the street life females. I was considered number one on being able to work them black girls.
Street life. Street life. The only thing I know. Street life. Or a nickel or a dime. I know some of y'all, y'all educated. You got a lot of things out of life. But some people had to come up with that street life. And now you down in the streets playing and you done got your Rolex took. Damn. Now you out there in the streets and you done lost some money to a broad. Damn. You got to know how to play the game. You got to know how to play the game, nephew. It ain't for the weak. Magic Don Juan, man. Come on, man. Tell us some more. Tell us some more. Go ahead, on.
None of them things. I send the chick in my place to do all them things so I wouldn't have to do that. That was the thought of having a prostitute.
I sent a broad to do these things, man. So you young nephews, whether it's sending the broad to the blade, to the track, to the hachi kamachi, you sending the batch to do something. See, you sending your woman with instructions, whether it's a hoe, whether it's a square bitch, whether it's a booster broad, whether it's a scamming broad, whatever kind of broad, it's your broad. You got to send your broad to go pick the newspaper up. Okay, we don't do newspaper no more, Izm. Send the broad to go get your orange juice and your kush in the morning. Send a broad to get your lunch ready in the morning, nephew. Send a broad to send you a Uber to pick you up, whatever you want to do. Send a broad to the dealership to do something for you. Because this Last of the Dinosaurs, but my nephews, y'all are losing to the women because y'all are suckers, man. Y'all don't demand nothing of a bitch.
That you would do your bidding so that you don't have to do that.
Put your bid in.
No, I've never been to the penitentiary. As a matter of fact, I never did drugs. I don't even curse. You know what I mean? And when my girl was into that, getting drugs from the tricks and different things like that, I didn't want it. I would give it away. You know what I mean? Because I know that if you put that drug in their vein, you was going to lose your game.
Put that drug in their vein, you was going to lose your game. See, this is Last of the Dinosaurs, man. They don't make them like this no more. Players don't move like this no more. Damn. This is what I mean. Be an honest player. See, you players ain't honest. Y'all got a lot of the batch. You players ain't honest. See, being honest with your game. See, it's not lying to a batch. See? Hey, any one of these brawls. Hey, look at here, baby. This is how I get out. You rocking with me? And she gonna be like, I can respect you. You different. You tell the truth. You different. And that with 2 Chainz, I'm different. I'm different. Don't be one of these YouTube sucker duckers, nephew. Say what it is. They got players out here that done sacrificed their life. Last of the dinosaurs. This is just a crocodile ism while we creeping and crawling on a come up on a late night ism. Wherever you at, whatever you're doing, man, listen to this, man. Yeah, street life. Some of us love it. Some of us hate it. Some of us have lived it. Some of us dream about it. Some of us like to, hear it and read about it, like the mobsters, the gangsters. How did it happen? Bugsy Siegel, Lefty Luciani. Yeah, the Don Juan, Magic Juan. Yeah, the Gangster Browns. The K Reezy's. Yeah. The Goo Babies. Straight game. It's last of the dinosaurs, man. They don't make them like that no more. You better listen while you can. It's just good game to edify your brain. And you take that and you remix it, nephew. You stir that shit up in your gumbo pot. So you don't be like Zion Williamson and lose his NBA career. 100 million. Okay, he's still playing, but he hurt more than he playing. Boom. Young dude, 22, 23. He can't control his brawl. The Nike execs like, hey, man, you can't control your hookers. Shut her up, bro. You can't control your hookers, Zion. She putting spells on you. You were supposed to give me 70,000, and you said you ain't gonna give it to me, Zion. And you didn't. Hey, man, get a broad 100,000 and a Mercedes, a G-Wagon. Shut her up. Now you just lost 34 million from your Nike contract. He one of the first Nike players I seen get his contract terminated because he didn't listen to Last of the Dinosaurs. He didn't want to listen to a player. See, that player stuff, that player stuff, it's not real. Game doesn't exist. Game doesn't exist. These guys, they just love these women, and these women don't have any game. They're just using sex appeal. That's game, fool. They're just using mind manipulation. That's game, fool. The reverse groom coon. Y'all need to listen to some of these hip-hop albums, right? You need to listen to Too Short for 1 month. E40 for 1 month. Sugar Free for 1 month. So you can learn some game, man, because y'all just some soft, weak, sucker poodles. And these women run y'all. Pockets, your life, your mind, how you tripping, how you feeling good, how you feeling down. You got a broad that control you. You like a remote control, nigga. You like a photo op. You just look good for the picture. You're tall. You have curly hair. You don't know why a woman would use you. Be an honest player. Be honest with yourself. We got players that have sacrificed their life for this game, man. Be an honest player, man. Be an honest player.
Who are the famous players everywhere, all over the world, and recently anointed in the last 2 years, pimp god of all players all over the world, which is an accomplishment. I didn't know that I would achieve that.
It's all up to you, nephew. What you gonna do with it? Last of the dinosaurs.